Hello, you all. This is Nisi. I'm back. I said, let me do this now before it would get done because you stay so busy, and I am the type. I'm a busy woman, basically. So, you know, I had to go and get out my clothes and get comfortable. So before I had my contacts in and my hair all done, I had to just get comfy. So I said, let me go and knock this out now. Um, as I told you all in the previous video I did about the protein shakes and all that. And first, let me say this. I said I walked 2 miles. No, ma'am. I'm shortening myself. I walk 2 hours every day. And those of you all that don't believe me, go on my Instagram, Nisi1908. And I have lots of photos where I have my miles, how many hours on my Polar FT4, and that's another good thing that I would advise, that, if you want to track your calories and everything. And let me show it to you right quick. This is the FT4. It was $69, $70. I got mine from heartratemonitors.com, and it basically tracks your calories. It does your heart rate, and you just put this around your chest area, on your heart, and it tracks that. So I use that anytime I exercise. I use that so I track it. I am going to start using my camcorder. I've been working with my camcorder trying to get it to upload videos. I can record on it, but for some reason it won't upload to YouTube, so I can stop using my iPhone so much and use the equipment that I have. As I said before, March 4th, I had, gastric bypass surgery, and I'm 13 weeks post-op, so I'm 3 months and a week post-op. And first of all, I want to commend all of you that make videos like every week, every 2 weeks, because I'm going to be honest, and those that know me, that truly know me, outside of YouTube, no, I'm an honest person. I'm a Gemini, of course, so, we're honest people. We're going to just say what we feel. So, but we think before we speak. So, in the beginning, it was difficult for me. It was as if I had a little bit of buyer's remorse. I didn't know which way I was going. And if I would have made a video talking negative, the way I felt then as opposed to how I feel now, I'd be a hypocrite. I would be a person that, you couldn't take me at face value. You couldn't take me at my word, because now I feel great. I feel good. The weight is coming off, and, all that good stuff. But let's go with the numbers. My highest weight recorded, and I've always said 366, but that was when I went to my doctor's office in October of 2012, when I kind of started changing my eating habits, just kind of changing everything, starting a lifestyle change. But I went to the doctor in July of 2012 because I went to the doctor 2 weeks ago. I just went because my daughter, I had to take her, so I could just kind of ask, because he was saying how good I looked and all that. So I was like, because I started at 366. He said, well, let me look at your chart. So he put in my, information, whatever. I was really 379, y'all, in July. So from July to October, I lost 7, 8, 9 pounds from 379 to 366. Okay, so from 366 in October to March the 4th, because that morning, as you all know, when you go in to have surgery, you're going to get your height and your weight checked. So I lost 64 pounds prior to the surgery. So I was 302. I remember, when I got on the scale, I was 302. Today, I am 252. And I haven't been on the scale in about 3 days. So Saturday, I was on the scale, I was 252. So in all, And I'm not even counting the 379. I'm just starting from the day I started. So you're looking at 114, 116, something like that pounds total. And my tablet is in my truck. You know that's sad. And I said the next time I made a video I was going to be very detailed. So I'm rambling. Sorry. But that's my numbers. As of right now. I had everything written down. But the numbers, you know, you never forget the numbers. So I'm accurate on that. So, as I said before, at first, that's why I didn't make any videos at first. So I'm sorry for those that, you know, were saying, where is she at? You know, people just leave YouTube once they get the surgery. And a lot of times it's not that. It's just you have so many mixed emotions, you know, about it. You know, because the first month, I was really like, why did I do this to myself? I was doing good on my own, but I look back. And from March, and here it is June the 4th, I've lost, isn't it June 4th? No, June 5th. I've lost like 50-something pounds. I don't think I could have done that on my own because I just lost 64 from October to March. And that's November, December, January, February, March. That's 5 months, 64 pounds. So, you know, you have to take the good with the bad. So, right now, I'm loving it. On the previous video, you know, I talked about the protein and what I can eat, what I really can't eat, so there's no need to really go any further into that. But I do want to say I really can't tolerate chicken much, and I love chicken prior to surgery. So right now it's mostly tilapia. I do catfish, but I put it on the grill, or I pan fry it, or I bake it. I do shrimp. I do what else? The tuna in the packets. I'll make a salad out of the tuna in packets. To be honest with you, I'm living off of salads, tuna. Every now and then I'll do a wrap with and with the flour tortilla, carb balance. I'll do that, but I cannot eat a whole one. I just can't do it. I'll maybe eat 2 or 3 bites of the actual, you know, shell. But the rest I just eat the meat and the cheese out of it because I don't do too good with bread. I don't do too good with scrambled eggs, but I can eat boiled eggs. So I do eat boiled eggs. I do pickles. I do olives. So I'm basically eating a little bit of, you know, what I was eating prior to that. But I am loving my salads and my, you know, my seafood. And the imitation crab, I do that, and I do the, you know, crab meat. The imitation and the real crab meat. So I'm doing a lot of seafood and vegetables. And I'm not really, and, you know, protein bars. I'm not really big on fruit. I had a very serious sweet tooth prior to the surgery. Right now, I just don't crave many sweets. The Quest bars is enough for me. I get that little taste or whatever. Carbs other than bread. I do crackers, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I started off with the whole wheat. I'll get a Ritz cracker. I can't do any more than 3. So I get a regular Ritz. If I want a little chocolate, I'll do the Mama's doing a video right now. As soon as I get finished, I'll come in there. If I want chocolate, and I might be wrong for this, somebody's probably gonna put something down below, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. But the little Skinny Cow, the Dreamy Chocolates, yeah, I've had 2 out of a pack. I'll get the little pack, it's 5 in a pack. They're 120 calories, 3 or 4 grams of fat, about 8 sugars or something. And if I really, really, really want some chocolate, I'll get like 2 of the little cluster things. They're about that big. I might get 1 or 2, and that's it. But I don't do it every day. It's like in 3 months' time. And I'm not going to count the first month, because the first month was out the question. I was just barely getting in protein. But within a month and a half, I think I've had 4 of them in all. Not packs, but 4 of the little chocolates. 4, because I might eat 1. I think Saturday I had a craving for something sweet, and I had 1 of the little clusters, and I gave my daughter the rest of the pack. And the other time, I think I had 2. So I've had maybe 3 of individual cluster, y'all. Okay, Went over the numbers, went over what I'm eating. I'm getting in my water now. As I said before, in the beginning, I wasn't doing like I was supposed to. I was lacking in protein. I was lacking in vitamins. I had them, but I wasn't taking them like I was supposed to. Exercise. Like I said, I'm walking 2 hours a day. I do Zumba. I do my hip hop abs. And the funniest thing, Monday, my husband, because I'm taking a few days off. I had to get me a little mental health, a few mental health days from work. But tomorrow, for a few minutes, you can go out for a few minutes. And what was I? Oh, from work. I was off a month in March. I went back in April, May. I worked 2 full months, and I have been stressed out to the max. So this week I said I was going to take Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm on a committee. So I have a training. So tomorrow I have to go to another county to that training for a few hours. Then I'm coming back home. Friday's my compressed day. So Monday I'm back to work. So now, I can make a little video. I can kind of let you all know what's going on with me. Exercise. For those, I have never been an outdoorsy person, but for those of us, because my aunt had known, she said, your skin is getting dark and your arms are getting dark. I've been always so fair skinned, I never was outdoors person. So I want to let everyone know, please get you some sunscreen. Make sure you keep sunscreen, because we need it too. Us African American, us black women, we need it too. Because I noticed that I was getting a little, my skin was changing. So I put this on when I'm going out to exercise. And another confession that I have, I think I'm compensating food for other things, such as shopping. Let me show y'all. Okay, this is only today. And this is not counting the things I got for my daughters. We went shopping today. Well, they had a hair appointment this morning, so we got their hair done. Then we went shopping. And this is not even their stuff. This is just mine. But every day I'm shopping. Every day I'm spending money. So we went to Old Navy. I know I spent $300 on my 13-year-old. I spent $170 on my 9-year-old. I spent like $100 on myself because I got a lot of things off the clearance rack. Oh, I'm in a medium large top from Old Navy, but I'm smaller at the top and large at the bottom. So I'm like an extra large because I brought some cute little khaki pants. That was an extra large from Old Navy, and like a 16, 18 from Old Navy. But at Cato, those from the South know what Cato's is. I'm like a 14, 16. So those are my sizes. But I'm going to show you all. This is ridiculous. Okay, first I'm going to show y'all this. I got this. I use this when I'm walking. This helps. And I'm at 13 minutes.